You're watching Hollywood One-on-One, presented by StarRoseEntertainment.tv. Hi, this is TYRONE 10 with StarRoseEntertainment.tv, and we're going one-on-one, actually one-on-5 with the BASCO family, and as well, the BASCO Brothers group. So tune in for this special edition of Hollywood One-on-One on StarRoseEntertainment.tv. Hi, this is TYRONE 10 with StarRoseEntertainment.tv, and we're going one-on-one here with my boy
DARION BASCO.
DARION BASCO. You know, DARION, obviously we've been talking to all your siblings here. We've known each other for many years. You know, what inspired you, or who inspired you to get in this business as an actor?
As an actor, I would say my brothers, I guess. I mean, ultimately, we grew up dancing in the Bay Area as break dancers and then ballet dancers ultimately, and doing all kinds of things. Our mother had us in everything, so my mother as well, and my father. But and then as we moved to LA, it was just acting just became a part of what we were all doing, so I kind of got swooped into that, and then through that I fell in love with the art of acting, I guess you can say.
Wow. So, I mean, like I was talking to one of your brothers about, you know, your mother played an integral role, and obviously you're saying your brothers. What is it? What's that dynamic? I mean, living in a house or growing up in a household where, you know, people are all artists. So what was that like?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I mean, I just think that it's pretty wild from other people's looking in on us. I mean, for me, it's normal because it's what I grew up doing. But people have always been like, "Whoa, you guys are all brothers. You guys are so close. Your whole family's so tight, and you're all artists. You're all actors. You got to have the band. How can you hang out? How can you even hang out with your brother that long?" And for me, it's just, I guess that's the way we were raised, and that's the way our family is. A Filipino family, I mean, we're tight, you know, and you know, everybody who comes in the proximity of our family knows and can feel it, and they like to be around it because we have that. That I guess it's just love that our parents have shown us, like a real sense of love, which is, you know, an unconditional love for each other and for people around us. And I think that serves us well as artists as well. I mean, because I mean, it is. I mean, that's what you try to communicate. I mean, the Beatles said it's all about love. It is. It's love is. Love is all there is. But you know, I don't know.
Now, Darian, obviously you worked a lot through these years. What character, or maybe that the audience would love to know, that you love playing, maybe as an actor, whether it was on stage, whether it was on screen, whatever. I mean, just as an actor, what was it that you loved? What was your favorite project or character?
I would have to say the debut movie, and that happens to be a movie that I don't know that a lot of people have seen. I mean, a lot of people have seen it, but I mean, a lot of people haven't because it's an indie, but that's a film that we all did. Yeah. You know it.
Yeah, check it out. I mean, the debut, if you haven't seen it, it's a really cool. It's not just a even though it was a Filipino cast.
One of the first Filipino American movies ever produced in the States, and Sony Pictures Classics released it, and you could see it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely check that out. I mean that was obviously a cool role for you.
That was great. I mean, it was a role that we like I said, we're all in it, the brothers and my sister as well. We don't play brothers in it at all. Dante's like the lead, I'm the antagonist. I mean, it's a great film as well, but the role itself, that when I did that role, I kind of felt like, okay, I got a handle of what I'm doing as far as an actor a little bit better. I mean, I got to do some things in it, and it was, I mean, I'd love for people to see it, so check it out.
Now, here's a little trivia. Now, obviously, I've had the fortune of being able to have some of the Brady Bunch cast on my show, and I personally, when I saw that movie, and I see you pop up on screen, at one point I was going, because this is before, I mean, I was a huge Brady Bunch fan, and I go, how come Darian gets to be in the Brady Bunch movie? You know, because I grew up loving them, and then I finally had a fortune to be able to meet them. But how was that, being part of a film that you knew there was so many big fan base?
Yeah, that was wild. I mean, and it was like by chance. Like, I actually went in and auditioned for a different part, and then they gave me some sides to read for that, and I had no idea, and I happened to have like a bandana in my pocket, and I put it on, and I just did it, and it was like one of those cold reading type of things, and I booked it, and it was like, I mean, it didn't really, it's the Brady Bunch. Yeah. I mean, we all grew up doing the Brady Bunch, so it's like such an iconic thing, so it was like, wow. And then we filmed a real Brady house, and we did all the. I mean, it was just insane. I mean, the whole thing's insane. You know?
No, that was great. That was great. Listen, now I know you're obviously involved with you know, your group. What's the website that they could go to?
The website is BASCOBros.com, Bosco Brothers. Either one, it'll come up, and you can check out some videos and music. I think there's an EP that's there, downloadable.
Okay, now one last thing for the viewers. What inspirational messages can you give to someone out there? I know we've been going through with every brother, but for each individual, I know each one has someone different to say in their hearts. What inspirational messages can you give to someone out there that's you know, just trying to break into this business, want to do what you do, and what could keep them hanging in there?
I would say really study and try to get as much in touch with yourself and your own truth and your own whatever moves you, whatever you can find inspirationalize, and really try to take, if you're going to be an artist, if you're going to decide to be an artist, really take that seriously and live each day as an artist, which then all of a sudden the whole world opens up to you, and everything you do, everything you see it becomes inspiration for your art. So it just becomes, and then communicate that out. I mean, you know what I mean? And keep the faith, because it could get rough, but do your best to do something with your art each day as best you can, and then and try to be happy.
You know, it's great words of wisdom. Again, I thank you for the obviously many years of good friendships, and you know, we used to go through a lot, and I wish you the best of luck. God bless you and your family. Again, this is Tyrone TANN with
Darion BASCO.
And you're watching StarWestEntertainment.tv. Tune in for our next episode with the BASCO family on StarWestEntertainment.tv.